Alright, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of eating breakfast every day. My purpose of my speech today is I'm going to inform my audience about the benefits for your body of eating breakfast every single day. Alright. So the term breakfast actually means breaking the fast. So let's just say a normal sleep schedule would be 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock, saying that you get all 8 hours of sleep. For that whole time, that 8 hours, you're not going to be eating, which is actually the longest part of your day that you won't eat. Because let's say you eat breakfast at, say, 7:30. You'll eat again in 5 hours at noon, and then 6 hours later at dinner. And then so, let's say you eat dinner at 7 o'clock. From 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock, that's 12 hours that you won't be eating. So it's very important that as soon as you wake up in the morning, that you're able to eat breakfast and get some fuel into your body. Alright, so relating to my audience, my credibility, I'm a student athlete here at school. We work out 3 days a week, super early in the morning. It's not fun, but it's just something we gotta do. And then talking about classes too, we all have 8 a.m.s. Not fun at all. Gotta get up in the morning early, and if you're like me, you're probably not hungry in the morning, and you have to do a little something to get some food in you. So I'm just like you in the sense that getting up in the morning sucks and going to class and whatnot. Go ahead. Okay, so for my thesis statement, by eating breakfast every day, your body will not only feel better, but you'll have more energy throughout the day. It'll help your body and mind. All right? So here's something to think about. Everybody is like a car. All right? Some people are like trucks, like myself. My roommates, pretty big guys. We're gonna need a little bit more fuel, a little bigger pick-me-up to be able to start your day. Some people are smaller, maybe don't need as much nutrients. Some people are like Priuses, right? Priuses, they're smaller, they don't take as much gas. Everybody knows their body, and everybody's a little bit different, so you have to know what kind of vehicle you are. Think about that. You need gas in your car to start the day. Alright, my first point is going to be positive and negative effects to eating before you start your day. So here's a quote from the American Heart Association. Regularly skipping breakfast can make you more susceptible to weight gain and increase your risk for heart disease, obesity, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Now I know what you might be thinking. How can you experience weight gain from not eating breakfast? Well, here's the thing. Your body needs to be on a regular time schedule for when you eat. And when you throw that off, it starts to freak out your body, and it gets into a rhythm that doesn't necessarily work. So that creates issues, and weight gain is the beginning to all those other issues, so it's important to be able to take care of that and tell your body when it needs food, when it's going to get food, to kind of keep that time scale going. Alright, point number 2 is going to be what kinds of things can I eat in the morning to help stimulate brain power. Remember, we need brain power for when we go to class and we do a lot of learning, you know what I mean? So glucose, it's brain fuel. Basically it's carbohydrates. It's in everything that we eat. So let's just say for breakfast, for instance, talk about bread, eggs, yogurt, fruit, a glass of milk, all that. Your body turns it into glucose and it sends it to the brain. So basically, gas for your car is glucose for your brain. It needs it in order to run. And if you've ever tried to start your car without gas in it, it doesn't necessarily work. So it's the same thing with your brain. And it's really hard when your brain is searching for glucose. You need to be able to supply it and have plenty there for it to run. And if you're like me, you don't always like getting up in the morning and eating like right away. You're not always hungry. I'm not. So basically, some things you can do is you can bring, some small yogurt, granola bar, breakfast shakes, whatever you can fit into it to take out the door, maybe. So for me, on the baseball team, we have weights 3 days a week. So I'm up at like 5:45 in the morning, and I force myself to have a yogurt and a granola bar before I head out the door, and if I can't eat it here, I'll just take it in the truck and go with, because you need something there to be able to go work out. Then after your workout, you have a full breakfast right after. So point number 3, as a college student, We're all about saving money, and that's my third point, is how to save money as a college student. I think packing food, packing lunches, being prepared is super helpful when it comes to this. And we all, buy food in bulk. I think it's really smart to be able to go to class with some snacks and whatnot, maybe eat breakfast at home, take it with, and then have lunch with you, so you don't have to pay, go to Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, all those high-priced places to go get some food. A quote from Healthy Children magazine says that 20 to 30% of young adults skip breakfast, which is crazy, because when you're going to school in the morning, I know it's hard to pay attention in class, but it's even harder when you have nothing in your stomach, nothing for your brain to rely on to be able to give you energy for you to function. It's super tough. So that's something that you really need to put into a younger person's mind as they get older. Like, that's something that you need in order to function. All right, concluding my thesis one more time. By eating breakfast every day, your body will not only feel better, but have more energy throughout the day. I hope I've outlined the purpose and the need to eat breakfast. It's imperative, especially at a young age, with all the knowledge that you'll be obtaining, to be able to eat that in the morning and take care of that for your brain's sake. Some sources I used would be the Human Communication in Action textbook, articles from Department of Health and Human Services, organization.org, What Happens to Your Body, and The Case for Eating Breakfast. Thank you for your time. My two roommates were watching today.